Gordo here. I'm here to tell you about my campaign. Are you a mank or are you a mug? I'm in Afflecks in Manchester, which is an old department store full of absolutely fabulous things. And I'm here today to tell you why you should be coming here rather than that shithole market. Gingers make all their ice cream themselves, and let me tell you, it is the nirvana of ice cream shops, and you're not going to find them in the middle of the square, Albert's in Manchester. That's fabulous ice cream. Are you going to be a mank or a mug? Brought Jonathan with me to explain a little bit about the place. Vamps though, cool eh? After you.
Yeah. Afflecks begins as this incarnation in 1982, just as we're about to gear up to all the Manchester years. A fine emporium of independent shops. But the name comes from a very famous department store, which was a draper's store, really, more about the textiles. And that was actually on the other side of the road where Piccadilly Records is, and that was Affleck and Brown. And that starts in the 1860s, after a man's shop, Charles Affleck's shop, is robbed on Princess Street. And so he teams up with Brown and they start this famous department store. In the 1930s they buy this side of the road, which is an old shop by Robert Lomas, who was another draper, textile salesperson. And then in the 1950s, all of it is bought by Debenhams. Debenhams feels by the 1970s, as the Arndale is built, that Oldham Street's basically dying for upmarket retail. So that closes, and eventually Afflecks is born in the site of the Robert Lomas shop, built for Robert Lomas, but becomes Afflecks and Brown's in 1933. And here in Afflecks, you've also got a theatre company, which is one of those little theatre companies that people often bypass. So it's a 3-minute theatre company, and they're very on trend as it's vegan. Nice to see a store that's dedicated to Manchester, the Manchester store here. This is really good. Particular products to the city, so it's not the generic stuff you get somewhere else.
What you've got to remember here, people, is that there are 63 places in here, all independent traders. Every stall is different. You've got the most interesting stuff you can ever see. It could take you all day, and you might have only gone to 3 stalls. You can find the greatest ice cream in the world here in Gingers. That's odd in a department store that's got 60 independent people. But why I want you to remember it is, when you're going around those Christmas markets, all those traders are here for 6 weeks. They're all taking cash and they disappear. They're not paying rates, and they're erecting these wooden stalls in front of people's shops who have to pay the rates all year round. So do everybody a favour, yeah, go and have a bit of fun there, but walk down and have a look at Afflecks, it'll blow your brains out.